quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin B, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Yeah, this better not be a waste. Yes. Done here? Time to move on.
You're in the vanguard, right? I'll say right up front. Here. Bro.
Hey, deputy.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Tara Luna.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of that.
Hey there, deputy.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Expect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Captain, greetings.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the Marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard of Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge. Also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari there.
You had a chance to talk to
He's
Dr.
about
Cassidy.
the only one I can have
Really
a
fun
conversation
guy.
with.
Try
Hey
humor.
there, Ari.
So
Working hard or
Almost
hardly
think he's
working?
non-existent.
Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Every
Well, I'll
new
leave you
alien
in Mr.
pathogen in
Miller's
this galaxy
capable
is just
hands.
a little more job
You need
security.
anything else? I'll be in my
Look on the bright side, right?
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? They say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to about a dozen different viruses. I'm kidding.
Probably. I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah, let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace, what's her last name? Doolin, Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman, I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
You heard of the Helios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Hey there, Deputy. That's not really an area where I can help you. Access is... Dr. Cassidy would be the person. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but I hear he keeps a spare keycard in his office. Catalina Rivera. I know the name. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving, seemed to be in pretty bad shape. She must have some serious credits, because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rule. You didn't hear this from me, but hope that helps you.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk. Yes. What do you want? Even if that were true, which I doubt, who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. The rules are the rules.
Oh my goodness. Are we really going to let...
I'm a busy man, so I can't be held responsible for every... If you think that's gonna sway me... I have my own problems. I think I've heard enough. I've given you...
learn to forget? You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know. Did you hear that? I was just getting warmed up.
Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
never hurt anyone, right? Now I can see why Stroud Eklund set up shop here. That crystalline formation looks quite intriguing and valuable. Time to get back to the world, eh? You've got nothing. Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing. I hope they're equipped with passive programming. I'm pleased no one has innovated the appearance of these types of robots. Last thing we want is for them to start to look too human. It's like an enormous geode. Crystalline formations like this are incredibly rare. Why this place was abandoned, I'll never understand. Don't leave any of that behind. I'm glad you're handling the messy work.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
We still climbing? I'd be happy to catch. I certainly hope scavengers haven't made off with any of the equipment I left behind.